Hey guys, what's up? Card Gamers here. So I'm back here today for Aqua deck profile. This is the deck that I won the the challenge with. After this, I'll be showing a raw padding deck profile, cause I managed to beat up of common rare. So yeah, that's what we'll go to. So for now, we'll get on this first. For the starting Vanguard, I run Andre. Andre's skill is Generation Break 1, Calm plus 1. Choose a rear guard and give it this ability, which is once per turn. After this unit attack a Vanguard, standing again and give it 2k. Usually mainly use him to target High Tide or a Grade 3, but other than that, he's good for pulling out 5th attack cause this deck runs a card that needs 5th attack, so we'll get on to that. Sorry the shot is a bit grainy, I think my lighting is not that good, but yeah. So next up for the Grade 3s, I run 2 of Marineford Dragon. Marineford Dragon is a amazing card, so here's what it does. Limit Break 4. When this unit attacks for the 5th battle or more, you may draw 2 cards. You may draw 2 cards. His skill activates when you attack. So when you attack before your drive check, you draw 2 cards first. Just to clarify that. So this card is very, very good. Since your deck is essentially all attackers that can help you pull off 5 attacks or more, his effect is really easy to pull off. And although he's a 10k base, it's not that big of a deal, because your other rear guards are helping you put aggression into your opponent Vanguard already. So yeah, usually what I like to do is I sit on him, farm for hand size, and just try draw more cards as possible before ending with Lambros, where I get my necessary cards. So yeah, he's really, really good. I run 2 of him. 2 is really the maximum you can run anyways. So next up I run 3 Glory Mail. A lot of people run 2, but I prefer to run 3 because 2 Glory Mail is kind of hard to get when you need the situation to be, but 3 Glory Mail, I know if I strike 1 Glory Mail away, I won't have like only 1 left in the deck, I'll have like 2 more in the deck. So yeah, so his skill is Limit Break 5, Calm plus 1. When this unit attacks, it gains plus 5k and your opponent cannot guard with, your opponent cannot guard with, only can guard with grade 0s, I think. Cannot play grade 1 or higher cards from the hand. So he's the original clone that only allows grade 0s. He's very good. He combos with 1 card. We only run him for his combo with the critical trigger, which I'll show later. So yeah, 3 Glory Mail. And his third skill is if you have Maelstrom in the soul, be plus 2k. Currently I don't run Maelstrom, but I do have the Maelstrom Structure, which is a promo card. So when the break comes out, I might be able to build another deck completely. So we'll see. So I run 3 of Glory Maelstrom. So nextly I run 3 Thavas. I used to run 4 Thavas and only 1 of the Marineford Dragon, but I feel that Marineford Dragon is just really too good to keep at 1, so I just bump it up to 2. Thavas is also a really good card. So what it does is Generation Break 2. When this unit attack, if it's the 4th battle or more, your opponent can only guard grade 1s and above, and this unit gains a critical. So basically on your turn, if I Generation Break 2, he helps you in aggression if you can't strike. Other than that, and there's his second skill is when your Vanguard strike over it, he gains the ability. Whenever a unit attacks for 4th battle or more, you may choose 3 of your opponent units, and your opponent choose 1 of those 3 and retire it. This card is good for like retiring decks, like if you want to target a Laurel or something like that. You can target or starters like Judge Bow. I use this card a lot of times against Shadow Paladin to get rid of Judge Bow, because it's an annoying card. So yeah, he's definitely a good card to play. Although his Generation Break 2 makes it a bit late game, but he's still a very good card. So next up for the grade 2s, I run two high type sniper, I think his name is. So what it does is if it's the third battle or more, so +1 and it gains 10k. This is really good. It combos with this card, with Andre, with a lot of stuff. It really combos really well. Yeah, it helps with Lambros attack also, cause with him and Lambros is a 29k on his own. So yeah, it's a very good card. So next up, I run 2 Couple Dagger. 2 is really the maximum for me, cause having 2 of her in the field doesn't really do anything much. Cause having 2 of her in the field is just a burden, since her attack is only for the first attack. So what she does is, Counter +1, when it's the first attack or more, this unit gains 2k and it swaps with the unit behind it. So for example, if it's a column like that, she attacks, then she moves in front. So yeah, she's really there for the aggro rush. She's very good in aggressive rush, but I wouldn't recommend running more than 2. She's just fine at 2. So yeah, don't bother getting the promo, guys. The rare is coming out, so yeah, just wait for that. Next, I run 4 Tidal Assaults. Tidal Assault is really good. So what it does is, after this unit attacks, you may stand it and it minus 5k. This pull off so many combo. At grade 2, you can move you can call the starter behind it. And when you're attacking, oops, I'm sorry you can't see, but when you're attacking, this is a 5000 guard. Stand it and it's still a 5000 guard with boost. So it provides a lot of rush. Getting like one of this in your hand and another grade 2 is really the ideal hand you have. So yeah, he's a really good rusher. And lastly, I run 4 Magnum Assault. Magnum Assault is also very good. So what it does is, once per turn, Generation Break 1, Calm Blast 1. When this unit is boosted, you may pay the cost, which is Calm Blast 1. If you do stand this unit and gains 2k. So what it does is, it swings for 10k guard, then it stands and it becomes a 11k and it swings for another 5k guard. Other than the fact it's Generation Break 1, it's a very good card. If he's not a Generation Break 1, everyone would run him over Tidal, but he's a Generation Break 1, so yeah. He's there for rushing also, and putting off 4 attacks, or 5 attacks in this deck. So for the grade 1s, I run 2 of this card. She's actually very nice looking. If you can close up her. Yeah, she's very nice looking. So what she does is, oh, I lost my train of thought. Okay, Calm Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. When this unit boosts another unit, you may pay the cost, which is Calm Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. If you do, choose that unit standing at minus 5k. Basically what it does is, it gives the Tidal Assault skill to the unit in front of it. This can be used to combo in so many different ways, especially during your Lambros turn. So yeah, she plus high tide equals death. So for my other grade 1, I run 4 Perfect Guards. You don't really need Unflipper Kanzen in this deck. Your Counter Blasts are not gonna run out that fast. In this deck, I've never played a game where I needed Counter Blast and I didn't have any. So 4 non UPGs are fine. Plus this Perfect Guard can guide a rear guard for like against dual X decks. So it's still really good. So yeah. And I don't run the non-foil one because non-foil one is not shiny, so yeah. I run 4 Strike Fodder. So basically he does what it says. He's a Strike Fodder. When you strike it, he gains 2 grade. When you use it for strike, he gains 2 grade. It's a sacrificer bait. So his other skill is when this unit is played on Vanguard Circle, you may reveal a grade 3. Search your deck for 1 Thavas and add it back to your hand, which is this card. And you may ditch a card. It doesn't have to be the grade 3, it can be any card. So a lot of misconception in this, you have to ditch the grade 3. But you don't really have to ditch the grade 3, it's just that a lot of people like doing that so that they don't lose a 5k shield. So yeah, it's a 7k. 2, it rushes quite well. So lastly I run the 9k attacker. So what it does is Generation Break 1. This unit gains the ability it can attack from back row, and when it attacks from back row it gains 3k. So basically when you attack from back row you can snipe off opponent's rearguard. So yeah, so with this card, Tidal Assault, Magnum Assault, and the other great one, and even Andre also, you have a hard time not getting 5 attacks unless you're playing against Link Joker, which will suck very much. So yeah, so for a trigger line I run 8 critical. But first, this critical has a skill. So it skills if it's boosting a boosting a Maelstrom, this unit is a Maelstrom by the way, your opponent can only guard with grade 1s. And this card skill is your opponent cannot guard with grade 1s. So this comboing these two together is an unblockable attack. Your opponent can only intercept. But using cards like this OP draw trigger, you can make it so that your opponent can't block the attack at all. It's very, very nice. This card is one of the better cards, and it's not Generation Break limited. So sometimes in this deck I don't really strike, or I only strike one time. I don't use Lambros, I just go for the glory. So yeah, Lambros is too flashy. So I run this card also. He's the unflipping crit, so he's just there in case I need to unflip a damage. But I never really use him because he's you lose a 10k shield if you unflip a damage. But he's still there for purpose. So yeah, I run 4 heals also, cause heals are heals. And I run 4 draw. So this draw is a skill. Move it to soul, choose I need plus 3k. Usually this skill will be extremely crap and mediocre, but in this deck it's pretty good. Cause comboing it with some cards, it can force a lot of 5k guards for your opponent. So yeah, that's for the main deck. Moving on to the strike deck. For the strike deck, I run 4 Tidal Ball. So what Tidal Ball does is when this unit attack, if it's the 3rd battle or more, and it hits, you may draw a card, and then you may draw a card, and then you may superior call 1 card from your hand. So he's there for the extra draw. If you want aggro, you can superior call and do stuff. But yeah, he's very, very good. I don't know how to put it this way, but he's very, very good. He helps you get hand size. He's like basically an on-hit Marine 4 Dragon. He's basically an on-hit Marine 4 Dragon because you both draw the same amount of cards. With him being you draw 4 cards including drive check. With this card being you draw 3 cards plus 1 card from draw. I don't know how to explain, I'm so tired. I got 2 Blizzard. Blizzard is there for the extra push since I'm only running 2 Lambros because I'm cheap and I'm poor. So what it does is Calm Blast 1, flip another card from the G zone, and gain 5k for all the cards from the G zone. Usually if you are stuck with Thavas, you'll be striding a lot, and this actually helps to either release his GB2 ability early or helps to push for extremely high numbers. Cause striding to him alone, you gain 35k when it's all flipped up. So just in case your Lambros attack fail, which it like rarely happens for me, he's there for help. So lastly we have Lambros. Lambros is the extremely expensive card because $20 to $20 I think. It's extremely expensive, and yeah, it's bullshit. Anyway, so what he does is when this unit attack 4th battle or more, choose 2 of your rearguard. Wait, you must flip 1 of him face up. Choose 2 of your rearguard, stand it, and then yeah, and if you have another card face up, those 2 rearguards gain 10k. So basically it's allowing more attacks in. More attacks equals to more aggression, so this is a very good card. You can pull off so many combos with this card, it's not even funny. Yeah, So I'll be showing the combos. So let me move my camera up a bit. So yeah. So with your Lambros turn, what you could do is you attack Tidal Assault, attack the rearguard, and then Lambros, you stand it again, and then it swings 2 times at the Vanguard for 10k guard and 5k guard. And if you have Margot, give it plus 3k, swing at your rearguard, opponent loses 5k shield, stand it with Tidal with Lambros skill, 15k guard your opponent, stand, 10k guard your opponent. It's very deadly. Magnum Assault also, he gains the 2k from his first restand, or you can use him for boosting also, but don't know, usually you use 4 attacks. You need him for 4 attacks. So you can call booster, swing at rearguard, then Lambros stand him, he's a 19k now, swing at Vanguard, boosting doesn't matter. Maybe it's like, let's say it's a 7k booster, it's 26k, which is 20k shield. Then you stand him, he gains 2k, and it's 21k. So it's not even funny, this deck is so strong. Even her has her users. Back row, you don't have any good units to stand. Standing her is still a 10k shield. Let's see. Couple Dagger is not really a good unit to target with Lambros, cause she's a back row. Other than the Orita, now other cards can attack from back row. There is one really sickening combo I've thought of. So yeah. I need to find my Andre, it's really messy here. I'm so sorry for, okay. So you use Andre's skill, you target him. Oops, let me focus on him. You swing the rearguard first. Lambros skill, you stand him back up, he's gained 10k. So you swing with him first. So blast, it's 29k to your Vanguard, minus 20k shield. Andre's skill activates, you stand him, and he's now a 31k. So you swing like that, it's now a 38k, which is a 40k shield? No, 30k shield. Yeah. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, 40k, 30k shield. So her skill activates, which is Counter Blast 1, Soul Blast 1. He stands and he loses minus 5k. So he's back to now you swing again, he's a 26k, so it's pretty freaking OP. You need to Soul Blast again, of course. So it's pretty freaking OP. Yeah, this combo I didn't pull it off at the tournament because I only ran 2 of her, 2 of him. But if you farm with him enough, you draw into them quite easily. So yeah. So that's all for this deck profile, guys. I'll try uploading the WGP experience soon. Owen has been talking my ear off about it. Yeah, I'm in the middle of editing stuff. So yeah, bye guys.